Hi,
Hi, Mom. Good afternoon.
good afternoon. What's your name?
I'm Lyka de la Cruz, Mom.
What's your name?
Lyka.
Laika?
Yes, Mom.
Okay, hi Laika. I would like you to introduce yourself. Age, name, civil status.
I'm Lyka de la Cruz. I'm currently working as a medical representative here in the Philippines. I'm the eldest among the four. I have two sisters and one brother. I may say that I'm a hardworking person. Almost 2 years, I've been in the sales industry. And then I'm also a friendly type of person, flexible, I'm easy to be with. I'm also an approachable person. I love swimming, and then I like to go to church every Sunday, and then doing my Bible study, engaging with a lot of church activities. I also
Okay.
enjoyed reading books and watching TV, cooking. That's all, Mom.
Do you have any working experience as a nanny or a housekeeper?
Uh, um, as a nanny or a housekeeper, Mom, I don't have any experience, but I have an experience as a preschool teacher or a tutor, a freelance tutor for a child ages 6 years old, 13 years old, and then 18 years old.
Okay, what was your activities with them?
Um, I do conduct a daily activities such as for a 6 year old child, I'm conducting a Bible story activity, and then we're doing his assignments, question answer portion. That's all, Mom. Or coloring books for a child. But then with a high schooler, I'm doing question and answer one-on-one with his assignments, with a particular things that him has learned, particularly to his studies or to his subjects.
Okay, you didn't work abroad, right?
Yes, Mom.
Okay, what is the reason that you want to work abroad?
For the mere fact, Mom, that if I'll be given a chance to work in other countries for a better living, and I'm the eldest, so I need to send my brother and sisters in school. I need um, to give them money for a better earning. That's why I want to go abroad.
Okay, and what kind of games will you play with a 2 years old child?
Mm, well, I do have a niece, Mom, because my second sister already child. So most of the time, as a practical practical experience to a 2 year old child, we're doing what we call it solitary play or blacks, and then sometimes I cuddling her, and then having a telling story about anything that might help her.
What is the age of a child that you will prefer to take care of?
I think, Mom, 6 to 7 years old or 6 to 8 years old. Because before I already handled 6 years old child.
Okay, you have your own children?
Not yet, Mom.
Okay. So, what will be the activities that you will do with a 6 years or 7 years old child?
Mm. Aside of doing the homework or assignments of a 6 year old to 7 years old child, and the mere fact that they're already studying as a school age students. So I also prefer them to go outside educational activities, mom.
Like, I would like you to tell me what.
Like educational activities, mom, such as my Korean student before, we're doing outside educational activities such as going to historical places and then telling him what's the history of that place. And then he asked me what you will learn to that historical place that she might or he might use to her or his studies in school.
Okay, usually our clients who ask for a nanny and they already have a 6, 7 years old child, here they go to school and they come in the afternoon. So usually they ask for all around. That means that the nanny is doing also some household chores. I want to know if you agree with that and if you know to do household chores.
Honestly, mom, because I am the eldest among my four brother and sisters, and I do also have a background in doing a household chores. That I will try my best to do that, mom.
Okay, so you don't have such a big experience in household chorsing.
And to be honest, mom, yes, I don't have any background doing the household chores because I'm already working here, so I'm dealing with doctors because I'm a medical representative here in the Philippines. So in terms of doing the household chores, when I was in our house, then I'm doing a household chores like washing dishes, washing my clothes, that's all, mom. But other things outside or doing as a job here, I don't do that.
Okay, let's say the child refused to eat. What will you do?
I won't insist the child to eat, mom, but then I'll try my best to talk to him why he or she needs to eat, for him to grow, for him to have a nourishment. So it's a positive reinforcement to a child for him um, to do things that he must do to eat and to behave well, to be responsible, that eating is not just only to eat, but to grow, to have better body, to have a nourishment in his body. I'll just do a positive reinforcement for a child.
Okay,
Positive talk will do.
the child wants to look at the cartoons more than has been prescribed. How do you react?
Come again, mom? A child wants to watch a cartoon?
Yes, more than has been prescribed. The parents told you he's allowed to watch cartoon 1 hour and the child want to watch more than 1 hour. How do you react?
Well, mom, and again, I want to tell you that you need to do a passive reinforcement always because they are a child. You need to talk to them in a gentle way. So I'll just tell that child that I am I am his guidance. So he needs to listen to me that doing a watching a cartoon more than an hour will not do good for him. So you need to act in a disciplined way, but in a gentle way, not to hurt him, but to tell him that you need to discipline him, that you need to do a disciplinary action. 1 hour is enough, not more than 1 hour, for him to obey you.
The child
You
doesn't
need to
want.
be
Yes, continue. Okay.
uh, you need to be you need to be stiff, but stiff in a way that he will learn from you. To be gentle in what you're telling. Like you need to be firm, but you need to be positive in all things.
Okay. The child does not want to leave the playground and get into the house. How do you proceed in such a situation?
Mm. Well, I need to tell him that it's already time for him to go inside, and there's always a proper time to play and to be in the playground. So I'll just tell him in a nice way that
But he
it's
doesn't want. You already told him, and he doesn't want to leave the playground.
Mm. I think the last thing that I need to do if that child is really a stubborn child, then I'll just ask the parents. So that I'll just ask the parents to be involved in that matter.
Okay. Only in your presence, the child refused to submit to the rules established by his parents. What are you doing in such a case?
Yes, ma'am, it's really a challenging way, most especially if I'll consider myself as the guidance in that very moment, and parents aren't involved in that situation. I think, ma'am, the best thing that I can do is to really firm in in what I'm going to say to the child. So if this is my rules, then he must obey. If not, I will not get him hurt. But I need to be specific on what my rules and my regulation that he needs to listen carefully.
The child has high fever, vomits, and a bad physical condition. How do you handle it? How do you handle in this situation? How do you proceed? What is the first thing that you will do?
Because I do have a background in a medical field, mom. I'm a nurse. So the first thing that I do is I'll take him a bath. I'll do then taking him a bath, giving him a first aid, giving him paracetamol or anything, then checking him for every 4 to 6 hours so I can really monitor his or her temperature.
Okay. The child says he can handle with his homework, although he lies in your responsibility to monitor his performance. He is standing in his room for a while and then goes out, saying that he has finished them. How do you react in the present situation? So the child is going to his room, he says, I will do my homework. After 10 minutes, he goes out and he tells you he finished the homework. You know he lies. How will you react?
Yeah. First, mom, I will ask him to allow me to see his work, so to see his homework. If he really does finish his work, then if it doesn't, then I will help him to finish his work. We will help both of us will help to finish his or her assignment. And I will be firm with him that before we will play, we need to finish first his work. Then I will allow him to play outside or to play whatever he wants. But before he will do playing or doing what he wants, then we need to finish his work first.
Okay. What is very important for me to tell you is that in Romania there is not such a 8 hours job. So if you will be selected, when you have to know that when you work in a house, it's never 8 hours job. You have the children program, okay? You have to wake up early before them, you have to be ready to work, okay? And to prepare them breakfast, to prepare them to school. After they leave to school, okay, you will do, I don't know, if the madam asks you to iron something for the kids or to dust or something. When the kids come from school, if they have assignments, you have to help them. If they don't have, you have to play with them until they go to sleep. After they go to sleep, you arrange all the toys, you arrange everything, and then you go make your shower and go to bed, okay? So
Yes,
it's never will be 8 hours job.
Yes, mom. Yes.
Okay, because
Yes.
you wake up something about 6:37 and the kids are going to sleep 9:30, 10. It's
Yes,
very
ma'am.
important for me to inform you that, and not to tell me if you will be selected that you didn't know it so many hours, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Do you have any questions for us?
I just want to ask, ma'am, how many hours will you spend to work
I just
and
told
then
you.
handling?
I just
Okay,
told you.
ma'am.
It's a general because I
It's a,
don't know which client will select you if you will be selected. After you will be selected, I can tell you more specific details. But usually, from our experience, what I can tell you is that the program of the girls starts 6:30 in the morning. They wake up, they wash themselves, face, tooth, they eat. They prepare the food for the kids. The kids are waking up something about 7. You start to prepare them to school, to help them in dressing, to make sure they wash them tooth, everything. They go to school, and when they come back from school, you start making with them the assignments and so on
okay,
until
ma'am.
they go to
Everything was
sleep.
good.
Yes. Usually they go to sleep 9:30, 10. So then you
Oh,
can
nice.
go to sleep also. But I cannot make this as a rule. Okay, 9:30 you finish your job to guarantee. Because you have to know that if you will be chosen, the family wants to travel abroad, you have to go with them. It's not at your choice. You have to be everywhere that the family goes as a nanny, okay? They go
Yes.
to a wedding, let's say, yes? You have to, and they want you to come with them to take care of the kids, yes? So
Yes.
it will be longer than 9:30. Of course, the wedding will finish in midnight, after midnight. I don't know. So if the kids are resisting, they will stay. If no, then you will go and follow them to sleep. It depends on the situation. So it's never 8 hours because you work in an institution. You have to know that it's never 8 hours.
Yeah, okay, mom.
Okay.
Everything was good.
Okay, something else that you want to ask me?
No, nothing, mom. It's okay.
Okay.
Everything's okay.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you very much, mom. Have a nice day.
Have a nice